Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
What is going on, everyone? I go by RB, and this is Philly Take with RB. Now, if you guys have been enjoying the content of this channel, just take 1 second for me. Go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're new and you want to stay updated on some great Philadelphia content, well, be sure to hit that subscribe. So today, I want to talk about a guy for the Philadelphia Eagles who apparently has gone underrated and underappreciated during his first season with the team. And that man is TJ Edwards. As you can see right here on the screen, an NFL.com writer named Cynthia Frelund noted TJ Edwards as the Eagles' most underappreciated player in 2019. And then Pro Football Focus went and kind of backed that up, and they said, they went even a step further, and they said that TJ Edwards has one of the best potentials to have a crazy breakout season in his second season in the NFL in 2020. So as we look at TJ Edwards, I mean, he's an undrafted free agent last year out of Wisconsin, signs with the Philadelphia Eagles. And, he had a decent college career, but he undrafted, signs with the Eagles. And then I don't think he was expecting to play that much, but with all the injuries, as we know, that decimated this Eagles defense and this Eagles team in general, TJ Edwards was asked to step in. Now, I believe he played in every game, but he only started, about like 3 or 4 games. But with guys ahead of him like Nigel Bradham and another young guy like Nathan Gerry, he was learning, and he was asked to step in and make some plays. And according to Pro Football Focus, we might have overlooked him a little bit. So as you can see here, it says this undrafted free agent rookie last season paid huge returns for the Eagles defense in the form of the highest tackle rate among linebackers with a minimum of 100 snaps in the NFL. And they said he was at 20%. So on 20% of his snaps, which was 110, he had 22 tackles. And it says he also had the second best run defensive grade among linebackers in the NFL per the Pro Football Focus's grading system at a 90.3. And it's funny, it even says his salary ranks 297th among 350 linebackers in the NFL as expected. He's an undrafted free agent. So basically, the Eagles are getting a lot of bargain for their buck here. And I want to know from you guys down below, what do you think? Do you think TJ Edwards has had a good impact on the Eagles last season? Do you think he is a part of the future plans here in Philadelphia? In my opinion, I think he could be. Obviously, he still has a lot of developing to do, but even some of these stats I didn't even know. They kind of went over my head, I guess. But I do like what I saw from TJ Edwards and guys like Nathan Gerry, younger guys who are fighting for a career. They're fighting for a spot. Now we go out and draft a couple. We draft Davion Taylor. We draft Sean Bradley later on. We have some guys to experiment with. Now, I will say I do believe, and I've said this, that the linebacker position is still the most questionable. I think we definitely significantly upgraded at corner. We again upgraded our defensive line as we always seem to do. Our safeties, Kavon Wallace. I mean, we plugged in a lot of pieces during free agency and a couple more in the draft. Linebacker, I think we have more projects, more guys that we have to experiment with throughout training camp or OTAs or whatever. I mean, obviously they said we're not going to have OTAs, but whatever they decide to do, we're going to have to do a lot of work and see which of these guys are willing to step up and take that role. Now, I've been saying I am not opposed to bringing back a veteran like Nigel Bradham, a guy who's been through the ups and downs of the last couple seasons, the guy who is a Super Bowl champion, and he's taken that role of taking over that linebacker room. And I think he would be tremendous to bring back. Obviously, we cut him earlier in the offseason due to the money situation. But I think we could really get him back on a 1-year discount. Let him come back. I enjoyed him here. I enjoyed how he was able to take that leadership type of role. And he always, most of the time, showed up for the Philadelphia Eagles. I enjoyed his contributions. He was just a little bit too heavy in terms of the cap. But if we could bring him back, I would love that. I think it would really help out these younger guys. And I don't think we're done. I could see us going out and trying to sign maybe another 1 or 2 linebackers throughout free agency, throughout the next couple months. So who knows? But I would enjoy bringing Bradham back. I think Nathan Gary is going to take a step up. I do like the upside that I saw from him. And apparently TJ Edwards has a lot to prove as well. And we're definitely going to take a lot more in-depth look at him this season. And in terms of the guys we drafted, I'm hoping Davion Taylor can live up to the third round potential and show that he has something to prove here in the NFL, just like, you know, a guy like Jordan Hicks did years back for us. But it's going to be interesting. We're going to have a lot of guys fighting for a couple positions there at linebacker. I think we need to get more talent and need to upgrade a little bit more. But that's my biggest concern on the defense. I think the Eagles defense is going to be very strong. I think they're being a little slept on, as I mentioned yesterday. But I like what the Philadelphia Eagles are trying to do in terms of gathering a bunch of pieces that will compete. You guys can let me know down below. What do you think about the Philadelphia Eagles linebacker room? What do you think about a guy like TJ Edwards? Who do you expect to take a step up in 2020? Let me know all your guys' thoughts down below. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.
Perfect. Perfect.